Hi, everybody. This is Teresa Lysum. I'm just enjoying an essential oil blend because, I love essential oils. They uplift me, change my state, help me think clearer. So thank you so much for joining me on my Thoughtful Thursday video. So glad you're here, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. And if you're not, how can you change it? How can you make it turn around and become a better day for you and for those around you? Hey, I want to come back to the idea around financial wellness, which I brought up a couple weeks ago. And I'm going to keep coming back around to that because it's such an interesting concept. I mentioned a little bit about how our emotional health and our physical health is tied to, what did I just say? Physical and mental health are tied together. Our emotional health are all tied with financial well-being. I know we don't talk about it much, but I'm trying to bring that to the forefront to help people think more about it and plant some seeds. So that was a couple weeks ago, if you want to go look for that video. But I never thought about it till I read it somewhere. And, there's been studies that there's physical symptoms caused by financial lack of wellness or poor financial health, such as anxiety, sleep loss, suppressed immune system, high blood pressure. And we all can relate to that because in my early years of marriage with small kids, our financial picture was not good. And we had a lot of stress and a lot of emotional struggles between the two of us, my husband and myself, over money. And we didn't do a lot of things because we did not have a lot of money. I always said that when I got married, my socioeconomic level dropped considerably from upper middle class, down to probably barely above poverty level for a while there. So I know what it feels like to be stressed over that. Fortunately, circumstances have changed. I've learned to change my mindset around money. I've learned to focus on abundance. The world is full of abundance. So things have changed. I've matured. I've developed myself personally to expand my financial wellness. And whether you believe that you can do that or not, I believe you can, but that's something you have to choose to decide to believe for yourself and then take those steps to get to that point. But with that being said, I want to talk a little bit about coming into alignment with your value and your choices and bringing them together. So I made some choices this year. One huge decision to move based on my value of family connection. So when I started thinking about it, I realized I need to have my action align with my supposed values. So I made that decision. Me and my husband made that decision, and we're going forward with it. So I'm going to ask you, are your values and what you value lining up with your choices? I have decided that I want to invest in certain things, certain products, certain brands, certain things that are sustainable. I like to put my money where I know that company or that business or that person is conscientious about taking care of the earth and the environment. So I've been really trying to make conscious, good choices that align with my values and do my voting with my dollars. Because when you're spending money, you're voting with your dollars. You are deciding where you buy things and what you buy and the quality of what you buy. And you're voting, you're telling the person at the other end that you like their products and you're okay with their products and however they manufacture those products. So I decided I want to change the world with my dollars. I might not be able to do it physically. I might not be able to be there and, help clean the ocean physically, but I can vote with my dollars by donating to organizations that are cleaning up the ocean or providing clean water for people, or who are building wheelchairs for people. I can vote with my dollars. I can support them with my dollars. So and I'm not saying I'm 100%, that is far from what I'm saying, but I am trying to make conscious decisions and choices as to where my dollars go, because I want to be part of the uplifting of the world. I want to be part of the new energy that we are experiencing of humanity. This is a point in history, point in time, where we can be very impactful, where we, me, you can make a difference in our world. I truly believe we're here at this point in time for particular reasons. And part of that reason is to uplift each other, uplift humanity. And if I can do that with where some of my dollars go, then I'm going to do that. Like, I don't know if you know this, but I am a wellness advocate with Doterra essential oils. I love that company. I've never taken to a company before in my life. I was never brand specific ever for anything. And that changed when I was introduced to Doterra as a company. I love their mission. I love their message. I love their philosophy. I love the fact that they are creating good on the ground level all over the world, with jobs, with clean water, with medical clinics, with better health care. And they're doing it with my dollars. So I'm okay giving them my money because I'm okay with what they're doing with that money. I know the company. I understand what they're doing. I trust them. I have confidence in them. And so I truly believe I am uplifting the world by choosing to purchase from them. So I'm going to ask you and invite you to think, what are you doing with your dollars? Where are you spending them? How are you spending them? Are you spending them in a way that is responsible and life enhancing and helps others thrive and brings us all up to a higher level, across the world, across humanity? So I'm really trying to speak more about money in a way that is not always practical, but maybe philosophical, and get comfortable talking about money and sharing ideas about money with you and with others, because we seem to hide it under the rug, or we don't want to talk about it, or we're afraid to. And I don't know where that came from, but maybe you can help me change that. Voice what's going on around our money. There's no shame in anything. If we think of money as an energy, energy is never disappears. It just changes form. So I'm really trying to shine a light on discussing money. And last week, I think it was last week or the week before, I shared that interview with Kelly Marshall, who is a financial wellness coach, and she is doing that in a bigger way than I am. So you definitely want to go check her out. She's got awesome ideas about ideas around money and money mindset. And if this is a new concept to you, then go check it out, explore it, investigate it, see if it's something that will work for you or that you want to put some effort and intention into. Okay, I think I've blabbered on enough on my Thoughtful Thursday. Thank you so much for listening this long. and we'll see what I come up with for next week. Sometimes there's so many topics to pick from. All right, my friends, you have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.